Fair use mediocre tutorial review. Shout out to MTR. I'm gonna do some commentary on his video. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to him, subscribe to me, and hit the like button, man. For all the love that we give you for the manosphere, the red pill content, the woke content, whatever you want to call it, man. We just trying to put men on to life on how these female. We're just putting men on to women's nature, and men seem to be distracted by females' nature because, not saying we think with our little heads, a woman's femininity, if she has real femininity, men are drawn to that, and women are drawn to niggas' masculinity. So it's a spectrum that we're trying to put into your view to understand how men and women operate and how we come together and forge this thing called a communion with each other. But these masculine women don't do that, so this is why we say the things that we say and try to put men on. So now, Diverting Hate is a website that is actually funded by the D.H.S, Department of Homeland Security, and they call it the male supremacy era. And the funny thing about the list is MTR is up there. He's under Sandman. Shout out to Sandman. I've been watching Sandman content for about a decade. And he's been on YouTube for a decade. Look it up. He's been around for a minute. Him, Kevin Samuels, Just Pearly Things, they do help out the manosphere in the red pill content for men to understand female nature. And MTR was up there too. Guess who's not up there? That bum ass nigga O'Shea Duke Jackson. Because he's always have a situation like he'll say it's a woman's fault, then he'll say it's men's fault at the same time. He knows how to keep himself out the algorithm of being a man, what's it called, a male supremacy that hate women and stuff like that. He plays both sides. He's just always some sucker shit, be it. I don't fucks with O'Shea no more. And shit, I keep the subscription button going on and see what he's doing, but he does take a lot of my talking points, and I know he's been watching my channel for a minute. But he's still a sucker though. But shout out to MTR and do what he do. He's gonna explain this real quick. Watch this.
There is an NGO, a non-government organization called Diverting Hate, which is funded by, among others, the Department of Homeland Security. You'll see that written right down here. Who, by the way, should be utilizing our tax dollars to protect or to tighten up our borders.
Exactly.
You know, keeping us safe, securing our nation from the very real threats that we are facing. These very competent people over at Diverting Hate, with the support of the D.H.S, have again put me on a list, crowning me #2 male supremacist right up here on YouTube. But here goes the actual list right here. You'll see me up.
This is the actual list. The Real MTR, Sandman, Legion of Men, which is a great channel too. The Rational Male, Fresh and Fit Clips, Rich Cooper Channels, Just Pearly Things, Steph is Cold, Aaron Clary, Araco TV, and 21 Studios. I pretty much follow all of them. Diverting Hate, Male Supremacy Scale. No, it's just showing how women are fucking scallywags in this modern age of y'all giving them more power, calling them boss babes, making them get degrees and stuff like that. They're only tradition, making them get degrees and useless studies because they're not tradesmen, they're not engineers or nothing like that. Then turn around, men still get the short end of the stick because no one cares about our mental health, but we need to divert all our ingenuity towards these fucking scallywag of women. And this is why they're trying to call this as a male supremacy. It's not. How about you lock up the borders, DHS? How about you keep us from terrorist attacks? How about you keep the money within America? America first before anybody else. And put these women back in their place. Yes, I say put them back in their place where they need to work a job. They feel irrelevant. Cater to their men and cater to their children. Keep feeling like they're not doing anything special or surprise. You got all these girls twerking on TV, showing their vaginas, the Meg Thee Stallions and all that shit. And then you got Sexy Red twerking at this other guy's concert, country singer concert. People are tired of seeing that twerking shit, but this is all black women are relevant for. They are ratchet, they are savage ass hood niggas shooting guns and doing dumb shit. It's just retarded though. Watch the clip.
at number 2. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself, which is, what the hell is male supremacy? They actually have written definitions of exactly what it means, and we're going to go directly through all of that. And truth be told, honestly, I'd be happy to wear number 2 if I thought that this shit was accurate. But these smooth brains put me above, amongst others, Fresh and Fit and Just Pearly Things. Really? Just Pearly Things, the platform who actively advocates for women not being able to vote, which begins, by the way, to tease out the sheer incompetence and bias of the authors of this report. But even outside the incompetence, the authors use the tried and true methods of positioning content creators like myself as being a hate group, so much to the extent that it's laughable. So we're going to go through components of this case study today that is reflective of me, myself, and my channel.
And we all know why they put Just Pearly Things. Like you said, they're incompetent, but they put Just Pearly Things down there because she's a white woman. It is what it is. They don't want to, push and say there actually is a woman that's helping out the men and understanding female nature. So that's why they put her there. But I don't think bitches should be allowed to vote neither. Me personally. That's why I watch Just Pearly Things too. I'm sick of these fucking scallywags out here. They fucking stupid. They run around with fishnet open body suits to go to a concert. Turn around, the bitch, you look like a prostitute. But then turn around and catch him. If a man's staring at you, looking at your ass, you catch an attitude about it. We're objectifying you. You look like a hoe. And this is what I'm saying. They justify these women showing skin and all that shit, but a man will be crucified because they don't want masculinity in America. This is why the Western world is falling right now. Men can't be men. Women aren't being men. And men are turning into girls. It is what it is. But he does say some actual points and stuff like that. But I don't want to make it a long video. Just check him out. MTR Mediocre Tutorial Reviews. Give him a shout out. Shout out to MTR. Shout out to Predictions and Ascension fans and everybody, the real subscribers that's still holding me down. On the road to 300 or 400, whatever, man. Just hit the like button, subscribe. But I know the algorithm is against me. It is what it is, man. You already know. Predictions and Ascension Podcast. Hate me or love me, there's no between.